Today I am sharing with y'all a journal that is in my Etsy shop, and this is also a DT for Gisela at The Lavish Laces. And y'all, if y'all saw the unboxing video, you would be excited about this because what she has sent is legit vintage laces. They are incredible. Well, you can't find them. They're from France, and then I also received a bunch of vintage papers and photos and things like that, which again, from France, from a source that she has there. So, I mean, you can't get them, but you can if you go to her shop, and I will leave that link down below as well as mine for anyone that is interested in owning this journal. So first, let's get started with the dangle that I made. It is removable. I tried to make nearly everything here removable, not the front, but everything on the inside, because I was thinking how perfect this would be to house old photos, old postcards, old advertisements, old papers and things like that, and just collect them in this beautiful journal. That's what I had in mind when I was making this. So we have these beautiful bits of fabric, lace and trims, chandelier piece, and then a jeweled beaded dangle that I made. That clips right onto the spine. I'll let y'all get a good look at the front, which is just, I just finished this up, so I'm still cleaning it up there, y'all. So we've got some vintage tatting up here, doily pieces everywhere, applique pieces, and just different types of appliques too, not just one. Fabrics, laces, trims, snippets. It's everywhere. Everywhere, and it is absolutely stacked. And what about that photo, y'all? I love it. And I gave her a little jeweled bow tie. I love it. And there's the spine. And I did use some of my own digitals that I created in this book as well. It is tied together with 2 pieces of lace. Y'all can see from the side, so pretty, so vintagey and feminine. I love it. Already, right away, one of her vintage ledgers that she sent. I love it. With lace trim here on the side. And I've made a pocket out of lace, and in here got some more writing space if you wanted to write here and here. And this is a card that come with Payne's Celery. Oh wait, no, sorry, not Payne's Celery Compound calendar. It come from a calendar from 1892, and this is a piece of it. And I have more pieces, and I thought I would just slowly put them in journals, you know, so that everybody else can enjoy it too. I just think that that is a really, really cool piece. And I made it into a tag, you know, with little snippet pieces up here, and decorated it. The background is really pretty with some of my digitals. But I love that. Y'all look at that handwriting. Made a tab over here, and I did hand make these tabs. Had fun doing it. Yeah, I thought that would be really pretty in here. I folded up a piece of the ledger and made it into a pocket. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. And here I've got another piece that you could write on, but don't write on this unless you just, well, I mean, I'm not saying you can't, it's yours, but this is one of those legit vintage pieces that Gisela sent me, and I just loved it, so I had to include that. Get down in there. Go got some really pretty embossed paper here. Another piece from France, from the Lavish Laces. I love it. One of my digitals. Another piece of that ledger. They were so big, y'all, so we had plenty to fold, which I think just adds more character to the journal. Another tab and another piece of trim. And this is one of my, y'all, so many of y'all were interested in owning the legit pieces of the shimmer coffee lace dyed papers that I created, and this is one of those papers. So here it is. I don't often add one of these because they're special to me too, but I did in this journal. And this is the middle of one signature. Got an embossed library card holder, and in there, just another place to write. How cute is that? And a little photo. I love it. You know, I think I might do that because I just love that photo. There we go. Here's another legit vintage French ledger. 1934, date on it. One of my digitals. I thought that just went perfectly with this kit. A vintage receipt from 1951 with a 15-cent stamp on it. So y'all, whoever gets this journal, you are getting, these are not copies that I'm showing y'all that I'm saying vintage antique. These are the original. I just love that piece of paper. Here is another ledger from, no, that's not the date. But I put a little snippet here with the little rosette, and I've turned this ledger up to make another pocket. And here I've got her held in with a vintage paper clip. Another vintage photo. Oh, this is a postcard. It doesn't say from when, but quite aged there. And I folded this ledger in to make a little tuck spot here. This was 1948. I think that's just really cool. And I love the handwriting. We don't get that very often anymore. It's no longer penmanship. Cursive isn't taught in school. Not much anyway, not in many. And penmanship is not. I think that's a shame because look how beautiful. It's just beautiful. Another vintage piece. Folded over several times. Some trim on one of my digitals. And this receipt I made into a little pocket, and I just have this photo with a little snippet, you know, pull there. Plenty of places to write in here too if that's what you wanted to use this journal for. Got a piece of trim here and another tab. More of that antique ledger. This I did not glue or staple together because I thought there were some pieces that you might want to use later. So all of these are just held together with this vintage paper clip. And I've got some script here on parchment, so we get that beautiful crunchy sound. And how pretty is that? And then bits of trims and laces from the Lavish Laces. Gisela from the Lavish Laces. I'm sure y'all all know who she is, but for those that might be new, here's another receipt. Y'all saw the beginning back there. This could be another pocket, another tuck for you to put your own vintage pieces in. And that's another signature, and we're starting on our third signature. So we do have 3 signatures in here. And this was some stamping that I did and some of my own paper. A vintage postcard, which I cannot read because I don't know French. But very pretty. Trim and tab here. Love it. Just look how beautiful. Another one of my lace coffee dyed shimmery pieces. It just went. I wanted the whole book to be legit original, you know, so it had to go in there. Beautiful piece of ruffle there. And we see, again, can't read, but this is from 1937. And we have this one from 1938. So I did some stamping here and made you a little pocket for you to put your own vintage pieces. I think that's cute. And we are finished with the flip through. And y'all can find this journal in my Etsy shop if you want it. And do go check out the Lavish Laces Etsy shop for some vintage laces, trims, and papers. And I thank y'all for watching. We'll talk again soon.